Uh, Hello, and welcome to my attic. It doesn't really matter who you are, this will probably be informative. Um, Tips for INTBs, or INTJs, I'm sorry. Uh, how to be effective and not ruin people's lives. Okay, learn about your emotions, alright? FI child combined with triple movement means that your emotions will just, I don't know, we're just omae wa mu shinderu. And before you can say noni, you've cut ties forever with a good, honest friend. You need those very badly. Don't lose them. So utilize psychology, utilize art, utilize therapy, but while utilizing therapy, try to avoid getting diagnosed with autism. Or don't. Doesn't matter. Learn to trust. Best way to do this is just by trust falls. It's terrifying, but eventually, after you do it enough and you spend enough time being scared, it'll stop being as scary, right? And that's just sort of how that works. Make friends. Find yourself an INTP. They will find yourself an INTP, and again, utilizing art and psychology, learn how to express your abstract thoughts. They're out there. I know it's confusing that other people don't already know what you're thinking. You think they do, they don't. But you have to figure out how to get your abstract thoughts across to other people, and then if you have made a decision based on an assumption, INTP will teach you to backtrack, right? If they're comfortable around you. Which is very important, like I said, with cutting friends out of your life, because you weren't criticizing your emotions the same way, or you weren't criticizing the decisions that your emotions made the same way you were criticizing the decisions that your brain made, right? I wish I knew if you understood. Another important thing, don't worry about whether or not people can tell what you're feeling. I remember when I first found out that other people can tell how I feel just by watching me, I was like, holy shit, this is the end of the world. I might as well just end it all right now. But it's not a big deal, right? It doesn't really matter if they can tell what you feel. Actually, if they can tell what you feel, it's a lot easier to not be confusing. For them to know what your motives are and, yeah, to understand what you're trying to tell them and where you're coming from. Yes. People you know will still misunderstand you. That's not a problem. That's normal. See, up here, you and I, as INTJs, know that up here is actually out there, or cast somewhere else. But it's invisible. They can't see it. They call it internal, whatever that means. So when when you have a thought or come to a realization or have a conversation or are introduced to something new, and suddenly everything you thought you knew about a certain something is under question again. That's your worldview changing again. Happens all the time. Our worldview will change over the weekend, right? It's very, very fluid. And that is why people who have known you for a long time will still misunderstand you. Experts will misunderstand you. That's fine. Happens all the time. Get used to it. You are confusing. It's strange. How can I be more crystal clear with what I'm thinking? It's something we have to learn how to do, is be more clear, as clear as you possibly can with what we're thinking. I know we try, we think we're being clear, we're not. So we need to learn how to be more understandable. But if you are misunderstood, don't freak out. Just try to learn from that. Be like, okay, what didn't they get? Let's backtrack again. Be honest to yourself. Again, very important. This is where learning about your emotions comes in. If you can learn how you're feeling and learn how that affects your decisions, then you yourself can learn to be as honest and clear with how you're feeling as you are with what you're thinking, right? Is that... I don't know if you understand. Okay. That's it for now. Probably won't do anything with this video. Bye.